Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you are well. Hope you are doing good. It's the beginning of August, and the big question that I have is how many people are returning back to work, back to reality? You know that song, Back to Life, Back to Reality. Well, the reality is COVID has claimed over 155,000 lives in the United States. We're in the thick of it, and some people are forced to go back into the workplace. A lot of gig workers are returning this month. Why? Because PUA has run out. The support is no longer there. There's a big vacuum until they decide to get the act together and maybe continue it in whatever form. But in the meanwhile, the money has to come in. And what that basically means is that several drivers are forced or back into the workplace. Many are doing food deliveries instead, probably the safer way to go. But whatever your story is, if you have to go back, if money is urgently needed, I just hope that you're taking all the necessary precautions, right? And that is go out there with a mask, make sure your car is disinfected, maybe have masks available for people that are not wearing a mask. Just be prepared, because you are number one, right? You come first. Your health is everything. And a lot of people depend on your health, family members. So yeah, the money might be enticing at the moment. The money, people are posting screenshots. Oh, I made $400 today, made $300, made $200 on that trip. Got a 3.8 multiplier. That's all fine and good, right? It's, definitely big numbers when you have a small pool of drivers and a smaller pool of passengers. Demand is so-so. Supply of drivers still does not meet like 2019 levels or pre-pandemic levels, and riders have to wait and pay a premium. And the few drivers that are out there right now are making decent money, and they're proudly posting their screenshots. I see a lot of them on Facebook. But how long will that last? How safe will it be in the workplace if you go back out there? That's the big question. And feel free to chime in. Hopefully you received some form of small business SBA loan or assistance or PUA. You saved up a little bit and you can maybe ride out the storm a little longer. I'm sure a lot of people still don't want to go back, right? But eventually things start catching up. You're not protected anymore by landlords not being able to evict you. That moratorium has run out. And the big problem set in when you can't make your rent payments, you can't make your home payments. You don't want to have that house end up in foreclosure or get kicked out, be evicted. So you now have to take measures. And sometimes the measures are drastic, meaning you have to go out during the pandemic. See that Verizon is buffering there. We're back. Pretty busy day today, a lot of driving again. Clients are steadily coming back. Not like a major rush, not like major bookings, but bit by bit, they trip. And your family are doing well. Hope you are safe. We are currently on the 101. We're heading to Long Beach. Back to life, back to reality, my friends. August is definitely a big month where many gig workers don't really have a choice. They'll have to go back. because the dollar's got to keep on rolling, right? Money doesn't grow on trees, my friends. Got to go out there and hustle again. Hustle in the middle of a pandemic. Some have been doing it since the pandemic started, and you know, still alive. That's wonderful. If they've made it through those last few months unharmed, if they've taken all the precautions, maybe got a partition, people sitting in the back, nobody up front. Whatever you have to do to stay safe, and I mean whatever you have to do, right? And that means often investing into a whole lot of PPE, disinfectants, wipes, etc. You've got to spend a little bit of money to keep yourself safe these days, no doubt about it. But I'd like to hear your story. Feel free to share what's going on in your world. Are you kicking back, riding this out? Did you start another business? Did you return to Uber or Lyft or Shipt or Postmates or Grubhub? Did you switch companies? Maybe from a rideshare company to a food delivery company, Uber Eats perhaps, DoorDash? Did you go in a completely different direction? Maybe start delivering parcels, Amazon Flex? A lot of people in the gig economy world, my friends. I think a lot of people now are going to start looking for jobs. So maybe there's a bit of a spike. Should be a spike in sign-ups again this August, in this month. People that are running out of cash, you know, even waiters and waitresses maybe deciding, hey, let's try the gig economy, right? Because they can't bartend, they can't serve in restaurants, and they're looking for new jobs. So could very well be that there is a strong spike in gig workers signing up in August 2020. How long this will last? With the way things are going, with no leadership, total mess on the top, they have no idea what they are doing. My guess is it'll go well into 2021. I don't see any plan in place in keeping people safe. It's a shit show. They're all over the map. So we shall see how long this lasts. But my guess, just if I had to make a guess, I'd say it would go right into like March 2021 right now. It's just my gut tells me that's how long it could last. Welcome in. I see one person in the house. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Feel free to announce yourself. Hope you and your family are doing well. Hope you're safe. Had a super fun weekend with Laura. Laura's checking in. Hello, hello, hello. And we're on the road again. On the road again. Now on the 405 heading south by Skirball. Does anybody know that? Pretty overcast. I mean, my guess is that people are returning to work, you know. Definitely against their will. They wouldn't rather be at home and stay safe, but right now you don't really have a choice. You don't have a choice. Do a quick little pit stop in Redondo Beach, down on PCH, pick up some parts. Maybe make a little video there, and then get back on the road again. All right, my friends, judging by the few people in the room, not many, my guess is people are working. And if you are off work and you do come across the video, kindly share what your August plans are. Are you going to ride out the storm? Are you going to go into the storm? Please do share. I'm very, very curious. And have yourself an amazing day. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Be safe. Thank you.